Hello, Ocelots Elite here. Today, as you saw in action, we will be doing a tutorial on the arrow volley cannon. Basically shoots a volley of arrows 30 to 40 blocks out in the distance straight from the TNT. First of all, credits to Tyler. He's the man who kind of figured this thing out. You know, he got the timing of the piston. He figured out when to make the TNT explode. He created the original basic design. And credits to me, Ryan, for making it a bit more compact. Making it smaller and more usable in a practical situation such as survival or some sort of PvP. Yeah, basically you can put a case around this, like a box, to make it, so you don't see all the contraptions, or you can specialize it any way you want, add decorations, shoot fireworks, do whatever you want. But yeah, now time for Tyler to do the description on how it works. Tyler?
Alright guys, so how this works is when you hit the button, it lights the TNT, and the reason why the TNT doesn't blow up our contraption, and yes, this is mod-free, is the water, it dissolves the effect in TNT. It has a shockwave, but it doesn't blow up our contraption. So you make sure that you don't cut off the water source, and then you're good. Just make sure you have water to make that the contraption won't blow up. Also, the inversion right here is...
The inversion's kind of important because we tested it without an inversion, and then we had it so that would push the arrows
out,
forward.
And then it would kind of drop awkwardly, and then when the arrows launched, they would hit the piston and only go like 2 blocks, or like 20 of them didn't fire. So
yeah, like only 1 in 20
it's a waste of arrows. I wouldn't do it. So
Tyler recommended inversion. It only cost 1 redstone torch more.
So yeah, it's really easy, and the reason why you can use 7 or 8 repeaters at the 3rd tick. If you do 9, it won't work. If you do 6, it won't work, because then it's 2 less. If it is 2 less, then when you light the TNT, it kind of is transparent, so the arrows will drop to the bottom of the TNT, and when it blows up, therefore the arrows would stay at the bottom. And if you did it too late, then the shockwave is already gone, so your arrows won't fly anywhere. You just have a pile of arrows.
In a puddle of water, which isn't very useful if you're trying to kill people.
So yeah, just make sure you have 7 or 8 at the 3rd tick, inverted, and now I have to explain Ryan's piece here. He has basically a rapid-fire dispenser, which he created, which is basically me getting a lever on the floor and clicking really fast, but it's automatic, so I don't even have to do that. In order to do that, all I have to do is destroy this redstone and place another one really fast, and it'll start going.
Not too fast.
Not too fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing nobody's created before, but it's something to make this a lot easier. If you have the means and the supplies, I highly recommend it. And point it right toward that extended arm of the piston.
Same level, yeah. And sometimes you'll have some fly over the top of it, but that's totally fine because you can walk over there and pick it up. It's just way faster than using a bow, and your bow would get damaged.
Bow gets really damaged and broken.
So
this is just a lot simpler.
It only takes a few redstone and some redstone repeaters. I would recommend it highly. So it's basically putting the bow in the middle and it doesn't get damaged. So now I'm gonna turn the time over to Ryan to show you how it's done.
Alright, so yeah, just so you know, for those of you using survival, you're gonna need 2 TNT per launch. You're gonna need a button. You're gonna need maybe like 30-ish, maybe 20 redstone, maybe less. I haven't really counted the redstone, but it doesn't take too much actually. You're gonna need repeaters. You're gonna need 7 to 8 repeaters for this, and you're gonna add 4 for this if you do want to make that. You're gonna need about a stack of stone. You're gonna need 1 piston. You're gonna need 1 dispenser. You're gonna need 2 redstone torches. The other one being the one that you'd set here to initially give all this the power, and then you can just delete that and do the redstone thing that Tyler demonstrated. And then you're gonna need 1 bucket of water to put back there, make sure it flows and keeps your contraption safe from the horror that is TNT explosion. Alright, so you're gonna have 5 blocks going straight with 1 diagonally at the corner there. You're gonna do this twice. And then you're going to put your button right here. Your redstone, you're going to have 4 redstone right here. You're going to have all of your redstone repeaters are going to be on 3rd tick right here to give it as much of a delay as you possibly can. That's basically the point of this, because if it wasn't delayed, then you need a lot more. You're going to have 1 more right there. You're going to have a redstone to connect them. Alright, and back here, you are going to need 1 more stone to block that off. just block off the water, and then another stone back there for the redstone path. Then up here, you're going to need 3 stone going across the top of the water. You're going to have redstone on 2 of those. Redstone torch on 1 gives that power. Then you're going to put your piston right on the edge there. Not above. Edge. It'll extend. And then you're going to set your redstone down here to be the inversion. So that way when the signal reaches that, it'll invert that, drop that in, drop the arrows, etc. So now, be sure you set your water, because if you don't set your water, you're going to have a whole explosion and it sucks. Oh yeah. Oh crap. I'll redo this. It's pretty simple actually. Alright. So yeah, you have that. Make sure you don't get your water everywhere because it will destroy things. And that's also another reason why you don't want to have your TNT blow up, because it will destroy the contraption. It will destroy all your redstone. Kind of a mess. Alright. You're going to have 2 TNT there. Don't worry, when it lights, the water will be able to once again flow through it. So yeah, this will activate the TNT. It'll invert that. So now we're going to move on to this. You're going to point your piston, not your piston, you're going to point your dispenser right at your piston arm. Right about there. And then you're going to have a block and then a 3x3 block behind that block. This is where your redstone crap is going to go on. You're going to have 1 repeater right here, just so you can angle it correctly. Repeaters. Repeater. These ones won't be set to full. Then you're going to have your redstone go around. And then you have 1 more block out to the side here, so you can set your torch if you need it. It'll light it all up. And then you can have it rapid fire back and forth. So yeah, let's put some arrows in here. You can see it shoots it a lot faster than your bow would. It's filling it up, and you know, occasionally one might go over here. You just can go back and grab them whenever you really feel like it. Alright, now it's shooting them all up. About to run out. Yeah, alright. As you see, it is going out, and for those of you watching this video, feel free to comment and leave requests for anything that you want us to do in the future, or anything you'd like to see, or any modifications, or anything you really need at all that has anything to do with one of these videos or another video, or a video you'd like to see. Feel free to do that. All right. Now remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. That was awesome.